close my eyes, I can picture you.
Here we are on the tour following the state meet on Sunday, November 1st, 2009. We're going to take a little tour of the Studebakers and have lunch. We just turned off of eastbound US 92, the road that goes straight to the Daytona Speedway. Now we're heading south. We'll go along for a while and make our first stop. You can see the lead car up ahead is a 1922 touring car. I think there are about 10 of us in the group, I'm not sure. We'll try and get a shot of all the cars when we make our first stop. Looking in the rearview mirror, we're being followed by a 57 Golden Hawk. And directly ahead of us is a 1941 Studebaker. Cute little four-door. In about a mile, we'll be coming up to our first stop at Green Springs. Green Springs Park. Here we are at Green Springs Park, taking our first stop. Cars are getting parked. We'll have a little pit stop here and then we'll continue on. A little more of the tour and then we'll stop for lunch. You can see we have 3 Avantis, a Lark, the Golden Hawk from 57, the 41 Studebaker 4-door, the 22 Touring, and our 56 Golden Hawk. Do in here because it's...
Oh no, there's still we'll wait a minute. August was in there.
Well, maybe you can after this park was, it's only been open a year or so, I came out here when it first opened, and it is exactly as I remember it as a little kid. Wow. But I hadn't been in here. I snuck in here in 1970. Some people bought this land and wouldn't let anybody in here in the late 50s. And the county finally got it from the relatives. The houses they built is still up there, but they got the rest of this because of me, basically. And my friend that was a county councilman who was buddies with the county manager, and that got the ball rolling because he didn't even know this place existed.
You said it took you 10 years to do it?
It took 10 years after I told my friend that this place needed to be saved from developers before the county ever got to buy even a piece of it. And then the part with the water on it, they finally just bought a few years ago.
Oh.
And this is Green Springs Park.
What?
Green Springs.
Oh, in here? Nothing.
I wonder why they call it Green
water,
Springs.
Yeah, this water is perfectly clean. This is springs. Well, sulfur doesn't hurt you, but sulfur's a gas. Actually, sulfur's good for you, but there's not much sulfur in here now because you would
smell it like crazy.
You'd smell it like rotten eggs if it is.
What's causing the bubbles? Is something falling off the trees, or is that bubbling up from underneath?
Well, the bubbles, there's springs all in this hole here.
Oh yeah.
This is a spring.
I smell a little sulfur now.
Yeah, I just smell a
There
little
it
bit.
is. Yeah, a little bit. So the water's...
It wasn't any worse than that when I was a kid because...
So the water's 74 degrees.
The sulfur is attracted to people. That's why
72 degrees?
Yeah.
We're trying to get set up here to take a group picture, but I'm going to take a little photo of everyone, or a video, that is. We got all the cars lined up, and we'll all get together.
Taking pictures.
Where was supposed to go? I heard my wife.
My daughter jumped on the hood.
Okay. I can't put it in the newsletter. This is all of us together coming up here with all the cars. You can all wave at me and I'll be... I'm usually not this popular. Okay, thank you. Right. Oh. Well, we've arrived at our lunch location, the Swamp House Grill, right here on, I think it's Lake Monroe, I'm not sure. We're lining the Studebakers up where the people can see in from the balcony or the porch out here, all overlooking the water. And in a minute we'll go inside and have lunch. Couple of stragglers. We decided to just stay here where we parked initially. The rest of us moved. Here we are inside the Swamp House. Some of us got split up from the others, but we're all having lunch. And the rest of us are over here. We had a very good lunch, and we'll be breaking up after here and going our separate ways. All in all, this was the tail end of the state meet in 2009 in DeLand, Florida. We all had a great time. A great job was done by the North Central Florida chapter. Thank you. Here we are having our lunch overlooking the balcony and the little boat area. You can see all the Studebakers parked in front of the water. The other two over here. Well, they're behind the tree there. And we're just ready to get to leave, so this will be the end of our little tour. Well, we've left the lunch and we're on the final leg, just coming to our street. The tour is over, and the meet is over. We had a great time. Thanks to all the people in the North Central Florida chapter who put on a great meet for us in DeLand. We're looking forward to next year when the Big Bend chapter hosts the meet in the Panhandle area. Coming up on our home, we'll put the Studebaker to bed. Close the window and the door.